old values lived anew. Ittingen Charterhouse still breathes the spirit of its history today. The former Carthusian monastery lies embedded in the idyllic Thur landscape in Warth near Frauenfeld, just half an hour from Zurich and St. Gallen. Monks lived here for around 700 years. The historical buildings and their wonderful surroundings have been preserved. At the same time, however, Ittingen Charterhouse has become a cultural and seminar center of super-regional note and has opened its doors wide to the present and to people seeking tranquility and inspiration away from hectic everyday life. Culture, spirituality, education, ministration, hospitality, and self-sufficiency. These are still the pivotal values of Ittingen Charterhouse, adopted from its monastic past. Today, the self-sustaining foundation under civil law, with its 150 employees, incorporates a restaurant with state-of-the-art infrastructure for seminars, and 68 stylish hotel rooms, a farm, a residential home and workshop. As a partner, Ittingen Charterhouse is home to the Thurgau Art Museum, the Ittingen Museum, and the Tikum, the Center for Spirituality and Education of the State Protestant Church. In addition to exhibitions in the museums, concerts are also regularly held. The Carthusian monks tended their garden with great care and love. The situation is no different today. Numerous wonderful gardens invite visitors to enjoy and discover them. Around 1,000 rose bushes offer a magical display of flowers in the summer. The largest selection of historical rose species in Switzerland can be found here. The walk-in labyrinth in the monastery garden leads tranquility seekers to its center in a very special way. For centuries, monastic medicine was the only medicine available to help sick people. Today, around 120 herbs and 40 types of tea are cultivated in the nursery, sold in the monastery shop, and used in the kitchens. There is a long tradition of monasteries helping the infirm, and the same is true of Ittingen Charterhouse. Today, the foundation shelters a residential home with supervised employment for 30 psychologically or mentally challenged people. Another 30 people come in every day from outside to work under the supervised employment scheme. Depending on the possibilities available to them, they find employment in the various establishments in accordance with their requirements. Ittingen Charterhouse is self-sufficient. With around 100 hectares, the farm is one of the largest in the canton. All the milk from the more than 50 cows in the barn is processed further in-house. Most of it is turned into cheese. A small percentage of it is required for butter, milk, cream, yogurt, and junket. 8 different types of cheese are produced here on site. Bread is baked from the grain in the Charterhouse's own wood oven bakery. No beer is brewed in Ittingen. However, the crop from the hop farm covering 200 acres is solely intended for the Ittingen amber beer. Around 80 specialties from its own raw materials are produced in Ittingen Charterhouse, for its own catering establishments, and for direct sales in the monastery shop. The superb wines and brandies from the Charterhouse's own wine pressing facility are particularly popular. Vines are planted on 8 hectares of land. The annual yield is approximately 40,000 liters of wine. There are few places where you can experience the past, culture, hospitality, and nature more directly than at Ittingen Charterhouse. A place with more than 900 years of history, one of the most important cultural monuments in the Lake Constance region. Past with future, old values lived anew.